what is next for me outside of music? I'm looking to invest, make my family a business as well, pass some knowledge on to my lady so that, if anything ever happens, she's sustainable, even though she's sustainable already, but to reach another level of sustainability so we could live comfortably. Me and her have been trying to exchange knowledge and learn stuff like that. Outside of the music is just leveling my family up and myself. I also want to become a homeowner. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to invest in different things that's going to bring me some income that'll make that my outcome. You know what I'm saying? And music-wise, what's next for me is I'm dropping a project coming up, and I'm not going to give the date, but very soon, September. Hopefully, Lord willing, with the Big Ghost LTD, Big Ghost Limited. That project is called The Ghost of Albizu. For those who don't know about Pedro Albizu Campos, go do your homework. And that's going to be amazing. I can't wait for people to hear that. It doesn't sound like anything Big Ghost has done in his past. Nothing like he's got out. It sounds amazing. It's big music mixed with some of the street stuff. So, I'm just looking forward to from El Barrio with Love is out. We dropping some vids. We're going to drop the Diamantes vid first. And we got this Villains vid with Styles P in the works, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking very forward to that. And just staying positive, man. Keep praying, keep my head above water, exercise every day, eat well, stay stress-free, be the best man that I can be. That's what's next. You know what I'm saying? Continue manhood in a positive journey, righteous path. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. Thank you. Well, those two are my babies, man. Those are the joints that's like, my boy Backpack. I linked with him early on. He's now doing stuff like Etho, and he's in the loop now, you know what I'm saying? Doing stuff with Terminology and everybody. But originally it was just me and him, you know what I'm saying? And Camouflage and Bible came out of that, and that's what got me the recognition to be able to do stuff like Fresh Air and, from El Barrio. So that's, those projects, when you go back and revisit it, it'll kind of give you like the synopsis. It's like starting the story from the end. You start the story from the end, so you'll get to see it. But it's a beautiful thing because, you see the transition and the growth from, making the music with the hunger of wanting to be recognized, because Camouflage and Basic Instructions is my transition into fatherhood, and then, just having enough. Like, I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to put some respect on it. Right. So the name is a two-part question, right? Because UFO, which is our answer in the latter part, but Fev came from Black Rob. That was Fev. I've always had the Fev, and that was a youngin. Early on, he gave me that name. I never was. I wasn't broadcasting that I was writing rhymes, but I would showcase them if given opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't tell people I was rhyming, but if a cipher popped up, I'd rhyme. So it kind of like in my neighborhood, while it had everyone in the transitional stage, it had everyone like, oh, he rhymes, or this, that, and the third. I was becoming known for rhyming. So Rob one day we had crossed paths, and he was like, yo, I heard you got a little fever out here. You know what I'm saying? I heard you doing your thing. So the fever part, I took that and just chopped it still with Fev. And as far as the UFO part, do I believe in aliens? Yes, I do. But do I believe them the way we might know them, or the way people have drawn them out, or the way we see them in TV shows? Not necessarily. But I do believe in other life forms. I think it's very, very egotistical to think we the only thing that exists. You know what I'm saying? Very blasphemous, because I'm a firm believer in the Lord and the Creator. You know what I'm saying? So Are there other things? I think so, man, because there's some things we still can't explain on this planet in human form. You know, the pyramids, basic things that exist that we just can't. There's no explanation for it. So either God built it or we had some help from another life form. You know what I'm saying? But that's all relative and people like to say conspiracies, but that's all based on knowledge. The UFO for me, being a Latino MC and being Puerto Rican from the projects and then trying to rhyme at a very high level, it wasn't really happening. You know, we didn't see it too much. I didn't have too many inspirations to come up on besides Joe and Pun. You know, Joe being from the projects, Pun being one of the greatest, so it's like a measure of both. And that's what the UFO symbolizes in hip-hop as far as my name goes. Separated from the knowledge itself and what I believe in hip-hop, the UFO is just an unidentified flowing object. You never seen a Puerto Rican that's rapping the way I rap. You know what I'm saying? And even all the dope MCs out there get busy, but you know, my sound, everything I do is unique and true to myself. So that's where it formulates for the hip hop world. And, you know, the aliens, all that fits together and knowledge itself. And that's a whole nother conversation, you know?